What up, YouTube? We are back with another video for Diablo Immortal. In this one, guys, I want to talk about Shadow Quest and Shadow Weeklies and why they are so critically important to you and your alliance. Let's get straight to it, guys. So this isn't necessarily like a beginner's guide video, but I do want to talk about it because I do get a lot of people, both veterans and new people alike, that sort of inquire as to why it's so critically important to look at, let me not kill myself with my bats, why it's so important to actually level up as fast as you can or get your weeklies done as fast as you can when it comes to your dailies, getting your full 20 when it comes to the shadows. So in case you're curious what I'm talking about, since at this point I'm just bro still yapping, you go to your rank and right here you can see the weekly goals, 2 of 20, refreshes Monday, and you have all your quests available, your weekly quests available to you. Now the reason most competitive clans are going to push you to see how fast you can get them done before Tuesday is because you want to get into the Vigil of Blades. So you have to be in the top 3. You can see that most recently that we just lost this past weekend. But yeah, so we want to make sure that we are in the top 3 so we can partake in this. So in order to do that, if you go back over to, is it nope? I always get them confused. Dark Clan, Accursed, Shadow War, Dark Clans. So you see that right now we are ranked 3rd, and we're not too far off from the 2nd or 1st rank. So we want to make sure we're progressing as far as we can to keep up with this, as well as stay ahead of 4th, so that we can guarantee ourselves a fight in the Vigil of Blades. So that's why a lot of really competitive clans are going to want to keep you doing them ahead of Tuesday because they want to make sure that you can get into that fight. Now, is it a bit of a grind? Yes, it is. It is a non-trivial grind. As of today, the recording of this video, you'll see this on Tuesday, but I recorded this on Monday. I'm doing my weeklies right now. It does take a non-trivial amount of time. However, there have been some quality of life changes that I did want to point out, and that's when you go down here. Previously, you had 3 to start with, and after you completed 2, you were stuck on 1. So let's say I did my bounties, my daily dungeon, and then my next one was participate in Battlegrounds or Tower, which originally was just Battlegrounds. You would literally be stuck there until you did a Battlegrounds. So no matter what else you did, even though if you were completing other items that you knew were going to be part of your weeklies for shadows, you would still be stuck on that until you did that one. Now they've changed it so that way you always have 3 available. So as you complete one, another one will follow. Now that is a pretty nice, I'm stuck, a nice quality of life change. It probably should have been done a while ago, if I'm going to be honest, but it does make it a lot less tedious. Now, it's not necessarily making it, it's not a huge change in the long run because once you get down to 18, then you'll only have 2 quests left. So it's not like there's a never-ending amount of quests that you get to do. You have to do the full 20. So you can't just not do one and think that it'll go away. Once you get to the point where you are, like I said, sort of at 18 out of 20 and there's only 2 quests left, you are going to have to do those last 2 quests, regardless of what they are and how badly you dislike doing them, i.e. PvP, if that's for you. Now, I personally enjoy PvP. I'm very much, every time I stream, which I do stream every Sunday, Monday, and Wednesday, starting at 9:30, I have a great time with you guys. I just sort of shoot the shit. We make some questionable builds in some cases, but ultimately I have a lot of fun doing it. So right now, the shadow quest I'm doing is for my bounties, so I'm gonna knock these out. I'm also getting my bounties done, and you're gonna see some other ones like doing your challenge rifts. Those are pretty quick, and it's a good time as a good reminder to go ahead and do your challenge rift pushing. Grab a friend, have them help you push you a little bit farther. Whatever you need to do, make sure you're making it worthwhile. There's so much to do in the game right now for Diablo Immortal. You don't want to be wasting time, so don't just knock it down to a lower challenge rift level because you pushed recently and that's it. No, keep pushing. Don't waste the time. If you have to do these things anyway, you might as well make it worth the time you're putting into it. Now, I'm going to be coming out with a video in the coming days as to what are the best things to prioritize in Diablo Immortal because, like I said, we're at the point now where there's so much new stuff in the game to do that you could actually play the game 24/7 and still have something to do. We used to be at the point where you could play the game for a long time and then eventually the last thing you could do is just overworld farm. All right, so that's going to do it for this video, guys. Like I said, I think it's super critical, and I wanted to take a minute just to explain why you're probably getting as heavy as you are, free-to-play whale, whatever you are, to get all of your shadow dailies, weeklies done in the first couple days of the week. So hopefully that helps explain a little bit. If I forgot anything, and if you guys would like to enlighten me in the comment section, like I said, if I left anything off, feel free to comment it, and I will pin the comment if I feel like it's something that everyone needs to see, so that way we're all on the same page, because basically we're all just trying to grow in this beautiful game that is Diablo Immortal together. So I just wanted to make this quick video and help everyone out. So let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. Until next time, have a good day.